Stupidly epic.
Hello once again everybody, welcome back to Stupidly Epic. It's not a you've got 5 minutes this time. This is just background footage of a cool game that I've been playing recently. Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon. It's like a 8-bit prequel to Ritual of the Night, which is going to be coming out later this year. So guys, this video is going to be what I'm kind of hoping for like E3 and that. So, yeah, it's been a while. So first of all, apologies for the latest of the video. I did mention in my previous video though that going forward things might be a wee bit more sporadic, purely because I'm not really sure of what kind of things what kind of things that I can bring to the table that other channels can't really, and I'm not saying that this is wholly unique content either, because everybody and their mum will probably be doing E3 predictions and that and talking about E3 and stuff. So this is just my opinion piece, and sort of predictions on what I'm wanting out of E3. Yeah, that's it. So, E3 is, as of this video, today's date is like the 4th of June. So we've still got a few days left for E3 to come round. But I decided, let's get a video. Let's do a video. It's been a wee while, so yeah. So first of all, I'll probably not be talking about Microsoft all that, probably at all really. Microsoft. I'll start with Microsoft. Like what I'm hoping from out of Microsoft. Not much, to be honest. I'm half expecting them to cancel Crackdown. Nothing has really been working for them so far. They've been doing everything they can. They've been bringing out like this the Xbox One X, which is the most powerful home console ever made, but they don't have games, which is one reason I'm hoping that they don't cancel Crackdown, because the games that they haven't cancelled have been, for all intents and purposes, kind of lackluster. Fans have been complaining, like Sea of Thieves hasn't really lived up to expectations. State of Decay 2, while fun, it's kind of a one track sort of pony sort of thing that I kind of get the feeling that people are kind of like, yeah, it's been, we've played this before. This is it's a zombie game, blah blah blah. But but I'm kind of half expecting them just to be like, look, no got much on the plate here, guys. Unless they've been cooking some really super secret cool stuff for the past, few months or whatever, or like past year or so, because they're notorious for cancelling games. The one game that like made me jealous that I didn't have an Xbox was Scalebound, and they cancelled that. And I feel really kind of bad, because I want everybody that has their console of choice to have the games that they want, and it just seems like Nintendo and Sony are cleaning up house when it comes to exclusive content, and it's not just like exclusive content in terms of like third-party exclusives or anything like that, because third-party exclusives don't make any sense, but all the first-party stuff that they're bringing out is just like beyond compare. Like recently, God of War 4. So in terms of Sony first party exclusives, man, God of War 4. They had no. In fact, like God of War 4 is like pretty much the only first party one that's come out in recent memory, isn't it? Because every other one that I think of, like Yakuza and all that, that's third party exclusive. Yeah, so like, man, Nintendo though, in terms of E3, they're the ones that I'm hoping for the most out of, because this past year, like while their first year with the Switch has been phenomenal. Like, they've been bringing out like tons of like first party exclusives, like Splatoon, Mario, Zelda, yeah, Mario Kart. You know, some of them have been ports, and yeah, I can understand that. So I'm kind of hoping that they start, you know, they start their sort of second wave of exclusives now, because I've got a Switch, but I've only really enjoyed maybe two of those games, and that's Mario and Zelda. So I've only really had 2 games for the Switch for the whole year that it's been out. And while those games are definitely system sellers, like on their own, like Zelda and Mario are definitely worth picking up the entire console for. I just feel like they need to, you need to start focusing on like now Metroid Prime 4 coming out. Get Super Smash Brothers out there. I'm not even a massive Smash Brothers fan, but like, get Smash Brothers out of there. Knock that out of the park. Bring out like maybe some DLC for Mario. Bring a couple of new like levels, a couple of new worlds to Mario or something like that, because they need to keep that first party train rolling, because it's the news of the online service and all that is not it's not been fulfilling for most Nintendo fans. They're not bringing back the Thingway, the Virtual Console. I really hope that they rethink that and really start thinking about it, rethinking that, because people were hoping that they were going to get GameCube games and all that, and that's one console that I really did miss out on, was the GameCube. I never had a GameCube until like way later, and even then the games were just super expensive. So like, I've never played Mario Sunshine or anything like that. I'd love to play it. So I really do hope Nintendo do something about that. I don't know, like what else for Nintendo? Like, what else is there like that I'm looking forward to for Nintendo? Because I'm kind of looking forward to the Yoshi game. That Kirby game that just recently came out was apparently not that good. Like, I've not played it yet. I'm just looking forward to, I'm just looking forward to seeing what the developers, the first party developers have got in store, because Sony have got like 4 like killer apps coming within the next year or so, maybe next year or two. You've got The Last of Us 2. They've got Spider-Man coming at the end of this year. They've got there's a few more. There's like a couple more that they've got. I keep forgetting. Like I've not really been in the loop with all these console exclusives and all that. But I keep seeing them, and I keep going like, oh yeah, that's coming out this year. That's coming out like later on. So I mean, like, Sony and Nintendo are set, but like Microsoft really sort of, they need to get they need to start pulling it out this year, because far be it from me, like I used to be a total fanboy, but they really need to, for the sake of their fans, for the sake of the community that's been built around owning the Xbox One and the Xbox One X and all that sort of stuff. They need to justify the purchase of that console, because so far it's just been like Halo and Forza and that's it. That's all they've got, and the rest is just third party stuff, So I'm hoping that Microsoft are able to please their fans this year. That's what I'm wanting out of it. I'm wanting to see Microsoft give the fans a reason to want to own the Xbox One. In terms of what third party, I don't know. I'm not even sure what I want from third party. There's always the dream of Bionic Commando 2, but that's not going to happen. Resident Evil 2 remake, maybe. There's been murmurs of the new Devil May Cry 5 coming out. I'm interested to see if that's going to happen or not. Man, I don't know. There's like, E3 is like the time of dreams, though. You know what I mean? Like this is the E3 hype train we're on here now. So what we're really wanting to, you know, throw out as much hype and dreams as possible. So yeah, I'll dream big. Bring me Bionic Commando 2, Capcom. You know, it's fair enough. It'll probably not be the same devs that do it, but like, you know, that's like my favorite game of all time is Bionic Commando on the PS3. So, like, give me that. Just give me it. Bionic Commando. Please, just give me Bionic Commando. I just want it so badly. What else? I would love to see. Thinking about that actually. That's the other game that Sony have got coming out. Is the Days Gone. And the reason that I remembered that is because the developers behind Siphon Filter are doing it, Studio Bend. And that's what I was going to say. Like, if I'm going to dream big, I want a Siphon Filter. Bring Siphon Filter back. It would be lovely to see if there's been any progress on the talking about like old games coming back. The new Medieval game that they announced last year. It was like a remake of the first one or something like that, or a full ground up remaster or whatever. I don't know, but like, I love Medieval, and I'm hoping, you know, I'm hoping they do a bit more than just remake the first one, because they've done a remake of the first one on the PSP. Resurrection, was it called? Medieval Resurrection? Yeah. So, yeah, I'm just hoping that they do a bit more than just sort of just ground up remaster it. Man, you know what I'd love? I would love Patapon to come back, but like full on PS4 RPG, full on PS4 sort of full 3D graphics. Even though like the art style is specifically 2D, like kind of like Loco Roco, but it would be amazing. It'd be so cool to see a Patapon game, but like a total PS4 version of Patapon. I'd love to play that. I don't know, man. So much stuff could happen at E3. Ubisoft's going to be there, obviously. There's news of a new Fallout game coming out. With I think they're saying it's kind of going to be like an online one, Fallout Online. I don't know how their engine's going to work with it online though. Their engine's notoriously like glitchy, like by nature. So hopefully it'll work okay, but I don't know. There might be a bit problems. But like you know for a fact, like Bethesda, like one thing Bethesda do is they always announce their games close to the release date. Like they done that with Fallout 4, and they done that with Doom. You know, like the games came out that year. You know, so like you know when Bethesda announced, like they're going to announce something that's going to be coming out at the end of the year probably, which is going to be incredible. I am hoping we see a tiny bit more of or just like a sort of update to see how Beyond Good and Evil 2 is doing. I've not seen much of anything about that. I'm pretty sure they've been doing like little update videos on their channel, like a YouTube channel or something like that, or their website or whatever, but I've not really been paying attention to that. So I'm hoping that they bring something a wee bit more substantial to the just that wee bit more substantial to E3, just to show that it, you know, it's progressing well. I don't know, but yeah, I'm hoping that you know they don't screw over Beyond Good and Evil 2 again, because man, it was a joy to see Michel Ancel like crying on stage because he was getting to do a new Beyond Good and Evil game. You know, he's getting to make the game that he wants to make rather than, you know, corporate kind of force them to do what they want. You know, let's hope they don't announce another Assassin's Creed game. Like, did I see that there was another Assassin's Creed game announced just recently? Did I see that? Am I daydreaming? Am I making things up here? I'm pretty sure they announced something to do with Assassin's Creed, like, and like while Assassin's Creed's alright, man, like I've just not got it. just don't have it in me anymore, man. Like, they need to stop. Like, bring back Prince of Persia or something like that. Don't just constantly do don't just constantly do thingway. Bloody Assassin's Creed all the freaking time, man. It's getting out of hand, you know what I mean? It's getting ridiculous. I've not much more to say, guys, and this video's about finished anyway. But yeah, guys, any hopes or dreams for E3 this year? What are you looking forward to? What do you want to see? Comments? Just leave a comment below. Let me know what you want. What do you want to see at E3? What are you hoping for this E3? Because this is the time to dream, guys. This is the time to dream big. You know, I've learned that from the Easy Allies. Alfred has become an ally. Great. Welcome to Easy Allies. Yeah. Guys, thanks for watching. And if you've been sticking through thick and thin with me, all the more appreciation goes towards you guys. Thanks for watching my videos. And I'm sorry for the sporadic releases, but yeah. That's about it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now. So, if you want updates, guys, on when I'm going to be doing more YouTube videos, you should just follow me on Twitter. The official channel page is @StupidlyEpic on Twitter, so hope to see you there.